So welcome, taking a few moments to get comfy, take some slower, deeper breaths, and allow ourselves these moments aside from everything that's going on around us, outside of us, and with other people. And imagine all those tethers just falling away for these moments while we sit in our own space, because this is something that's just for us here and now. And taking your time to shuffle, feeling those pings and twangs as the body settles down out of doing mode. Letting that permission to relax and be here in the moment drop down from above the head, all the way down through the body, as though there's a little silent whisper saying, you can relax, you can relax, you can let go, you can relax. All the way down to the feet. And you can imagine that whatever we don't want is draining out of the bottom of our feet into the below the building, below the ground, into the soil, into that rich composting soil where all this renewal is happening. The old of the year, what we've gathered and let go of, is going to be turned into the beautiful golden jeweled nutrients that feed what comes next, and we don't need to know about that. So just let everything that wants to drain out of the body, out of the fields, out of the system, drain away into the soil and become part of that composting process now. And as we bring our attention to our heart and center, just making that intention, know that that draining away process can continue. Unguarded, unmonitored by us, Gaia is receiving from us what's no longer for us. So making that intention to open to the sensations in the soles of our feet now, not naming them, not trying to understand them. Just the possibility that sensation is happening here, even if it's just a sensation of those feet touching the floor, or the air, or the clothing that's surrounding them. So making that intention to meet sensation in the body as though it's vibration free from story. And as we do so, we can feel that attention return to the heart and center. I'm going to make an invitation now to allow anything that wants to move, that's in our hearts, to rise up and be carried home to source on the breath. And we're meeting it as a vibration, not as a story, but just as a vibratory activity now. So let your body be as it is. The intention rests in the heart. With that whispered instruction, you can let go. You can relax. It's okay for these moments just to let go. For there is a gift for us here right now. We don't need to know what it is. We don't need to try to receive it. But when we bring our attention here and are open to notice, we're letting go of what's leaving, allowing those tightnesses to vibrate out of the field. We know that below all of the tightnesses, constrictions, all of the activity that we may or may not be aware of in our heart centers now. There's just this steady beat, this steady rhythm. And bring attention to just knowing that you have a heartbeat happening, your drumbeat, your rhythm, your body, your presence here in the planet. This body is Gaia body. It's one with her. It is her. It has its place and it is welcome. And in this moment, it's enough. It's done enough. It has enough. It is enough. So you can say, I am enough. I have done enough. I have enough. Relaxing into the rhythm of the breath. These simple body rhythms here to hold us now with whatever else is moving. And when we're ready, making that invitation welcoming what wants to come in for us, what wants to emerge into our hearts through that gateway to the infinite from source. What of infinite possibility is love bringing through for us now? We do not need an answer, but we can welcome it now. And as easy as breathing, know that something is flowing in. So let's just be with that physical sensation in the chest. The vibrations here now, whether we notice anything or not. Allowing the mind and all of those thoughts to dissolve like falling rain down a window pane and wash away. Don't need to know. The invitation here and now to make the intention to fall into the emptiness of mind. Let go of worrying what that means. Falling into the emptiness, the spaciousness of no mind. Letting attention drop back into the heart when it's ready. Opening to notice the physical sensations as vibrations in the body. The lift and fall, the rise and drop. Those subtle flows. The sensations in the soles of the feet. Withdrawing attention from the soil below us and bringing it into the here and now. Nothing to do. No need to know what we received. There's no wrong or right way to have experienced those moments. And opening to feel the body, does it want to move us a little bit? What are those real subtle, especially from the hips? Hips and shoulders, they want to move us. Where does it feel maybe a little tight? Move very kindly, very gently. Stay with the breath and let the body shift us a little, open us and stretch us. So you're listening for those expansions that want to happen. Very soft, we're not pushing. Don't have to push. And if you want, you don't have to. Okay. We can really take our time with this. We can jump up and carry on with our day. We can do whatever feels right now. There is a new flow that's been welcomed in. And this kind of subtle body movement, letting the body make strange, unexpected shapes, invites that energy to physically integrate, really bringing it into the here and now. And before we really jump off and continue our day, if we're still in that space, the invitation is to close the eyes, open to notice the sensations in the whole body as vibration. Allow ourselves to drop in to this moment. Take a breath, send the instruction to our innate intelligence. Take a sensory snapshot of how I feel. Don't worry about if it's done or not. Know that it is, because you instruct it to be so. When we're ready, facing downwards, opening the eyes a tiny bit, and seeing if we can stay with how we feel on the inside, just as we open our eyes to take in our surroundings, closing the eyes if we come out of that inner somatic awareness of how we feel inside. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. Until we can really lift our attention to look at something that's stimulating us in our environment that would distract us normally. And just see if we can hold that inner sense of how we're feeling while we're looking at something that would normally distract us, take us out of our center. Closing our eyes if we come out. Just a few more moments of this. All right, and when we feel ready, trust that we're going to walk into the rest of our days with whatever we receive. We don't need to try to work with it or effort to integrate it. It's just there. And it's as easy as breathing now. It's flowing. You invited it to circulate around the body. We dropped into our hearts and centers, open to the infinite. Receive something. It's here now. We can just receive. Just enjoy. Happy Christmas, beautifuls. May it be a soothing, beautiful, kind, loving day. So much love. Can just feel that those who are working with us is just this avalanche of love. So, yeah, just want to name that before signing off. Oh, I really hope you have a beautiful day.